Well, that happened. fucking PC. Sorry about that. Just out of nowhere, PC just crashed. I was wondering what was going on when I heard some audio crackling on my side whilst I was whilst the track was going on. Thank you, Fawn, for your ninth sub month in there. Back, can't see anything. What? Yeah, fresh. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. My PC has become fairly unstable as of late, which is worrying. Very worrying. Give me just 2 seconds to set up all my additional monitors and all that kind of stuff that I usually do. I will restart the best behaviour timer shortly, so you actually get me doing 10 minutes of best behaviour rather than the 6 minutes you would normally be getting if I was to do it from the time I started it. And to be fair, if I did it from the time I started it, I would have already broken it by calling out the tech stuff. But thankfully, at least it kept hold of that. Right, okay. Just make some adjustments there. Okay, add that, add there, and there. Okay. Okay. I think we're all set up now. Right, let's just move Kipper there and set a timer for 10 minutes. Timer 10. And starting on best behaviour now. Cool. Yeah, so, well, welcome everyone to Pathologic 2, in theory. I am at the beginning of what is going to be my final playthrough of this. Well, my final attempt at playthrough anyway. As you've seen before, my first time round on Omega difficulty, I got into a death loop. I couldn't get out of it. And I messed up my chances of getting out of it, even though my chance of getting out of it wasn't even anything. It wasn't, I was mistaken about what the way of getting out of it was. The second time worked a lot better because I'd switched it down to the easier difficulty partway through, and then went badly because everything else happened. This time, I have done a few things prior to it. As you probably saw at the end of my last time I streamed this, last week. If I even streamed this last week? I can't remember. Last time I streamed this, I went and did some things beforehand. Basically, I made a save at the earliest point in the game that you can save, and it not be an autosave. I then sped through to the point where you can die, died enough times for the Traveller's offer to be made, accepted the offer, and then loaded up the beginning save again. Well, or at least I'm going to load up the beginning save again. I have gone in, I have put the difficulty all the way back down to its lowest point, because to try and get myself dying faster and get into that point, I basically made the game on super hard mode. Which I found out, you cannot die in day one. No matter what happens, you cannot die on day one. As soon as day 2 comes along, you can die. All the safety wheels are taken off on day 2. Every single one. So yeah, at least now we're going to be starting from a fresh-ish point, and skipping all the normal tutorial stuff. So I think we are pretty much caught up. Oh, it bothers me that. Oh, that's going to bother me as well. Oh well. Bothers me that it's weird things bother me. Weird things do bother me. Like I am bothered by the fact that I have now got. I'm slightly bothered. There we go. I'm slightly bothered by the fact that the order that I have my Mozilla windows in is now flipped because things happened. But let's see. I'll take care of those hydrations first. Thank you to Kiri, DJ, and Callie, and then I'll go and read chat. I'll probably forget, in the process, forget that I've said hello to all three of you. And a dad joke. The one that I wanted to make, I can't make while on best behaviour. Poo. I now have to think of a clean dad joke. Oh. Just because my brain is refusing to work, I'm going to have to fall onto an oldie. What did the pirate say to his friends on his 80th birthday? Aye, matey! There you go. Now, I'm going to scroll back and catch up on chat. Because even though this bit here, this window, hasn't captured all of chat, OBS has to an extent. So, if there is anything that is missed, I'm very sorry OBS has not caught the chat and saved it. But I will endeavour to go through. I think this is the first message, actually. Hello, welcome, Tora. As it flipped over. Yeah, I was a little bit late anyway. I completely lost track of time for a few seconds. Hello, welcome is. Hi, Trash Drago. I am Trash Dragon. And I feel like it today. Hello, welcome, DJ. So you're scared of Twitter now? What's happened with Twitter? Oh, Angry Chainsword is back with heavy snoring. Oh, not good. Hello, welcome, Kiri. Bite the commercial. Yeah, I know. Honestly, if I could find a way, if I could turn off the adverts at the beginning of streams for anyone, I would. But as soon as you become an affiliate, you get adverts, whether you want them or not. The only way to circumvent them is to be subscribed, and I think that's awful. That's awful of Twitch doing that. Oh, my brain mistook the flag as a buy flag, even though I've been looking at it, I know it's not. Think I know why. My brain gets an open scared land because of Twitter. Okay, so us on Twitter getting DMCA'd by haters. There's a lose-lose thing because you can get doxxed if you want to stop DMCA, or lose your account, and that scared me so much. I made a DeviantArt account and my else isn't really going off. Yeah, scared. Yeah, Twitter is very hostile with its approach to copyright. What I can basically say is, host stuff on other sites, stuff like, depending on where it is. DeviantArt is a good one. If you're a furry artist, Fur Affinity is a good one to go for. These and these are also places to put safe for work stuff as well. Not just not safe for work. It depends though. It very much depends on what characters you're using. Like Capcom have come out and basically said if you can't make art of any of our characters or anything under our license and put them into a derogatory format or something that would harm their brand. It's like that's very, very ambiguous. Like, what does Capcom think as harming their brand? I mean, yes, there's obvious things like using their characters to promote racism and hate behaviour and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's obvious. But where do they put the line on not safe for work stuff? It's like, are all these people who are drawing the vampire lady from Resident Evil Village, Lady Dimitrescu, with her boobies out, Are they going to get DMCA'd? Who knows? Because Capcom have not really actually said anything like that. They've just, made it a very ambiguous one, which is kind of dangerous, because without them having specified it, it leaves other people like, well, how on earth am I supposed to adhere to this? Because they can just turn around and just say, and no. It's like, yeah. How much swing offline? Yeah, computer crashed at that point. Stupid laggy Twitch broke. Oh, computer crashed. Yeah. Thank you for that, Tora. Again, no. Guess I couldn't handle immediate best behaviour. Yeah. Then Dragon Tech's unreliable. I mean, yeah. Dragon Tech works when it wants to work. But yeah, I do think this PC is kind of on its last legs. It blue screens every single day now. I think I know why it blue screens as well, which is unfortunate. Excuse me. I think that either the USB hub or the RAM is causing it to blue screen and crash. But the PC runs so well around those crashes that I'm really hesitant to do anything about it. Like, I don't want to do a downgrade for my PC just to stop it crashing daily, because it works so well when it's not crashing. And it's not crashing 99% of the time. Alright, yep. There's the sub baby from Vaughn. We're back, can't see nothing. Commander's still on cooldown even though the stream died. What? Oh, right, yes. I mean, yeah, fair. Like now. It works, yay. Okay, I'm here now, you have permission to begin. Thank you, Kerry, thank you for your permission. Hello, welcome, Callie. There we go, can get into the chat room. Yeah, Twitch has been weird. Twitch has been weird. Like, I've had issues connecting to Twitch myself when I was moderating earlier. And then, obviously, PC crashing. Pathologic 2, let's hope it actually works, Boogaloo. You're not wrong. So is all the chat gone? No, still no. Only that side. The actual window was actually gone. I still had all as much of the history as I think it was there anyway. Maybe someone understands the game a bit, but probably not. I don't understand the game, and I've gone through it 3 times. Yay! Shitting fuck. Best behaviour's over. It's kind of telling that every single time that best behaviour is up, my go-to thing is to say shit, fuck, or some combination of those 2 words, or just say fucking best behaviour's over. No. I did it last week. Yay! It's because I had that week off, that unintentional week off when my Elgato was dead. I can't remember if that was last week or the week before, but it was the week before last. Man, I'm bothered by the human brain. I was really happy all today and nothing happened. I hate everything myself, and more importantly, myself. I'm sorry to hear that, Mal. That is really awful. I hope you feel better soon, but I know exactly how that feels, and sometimes brains are bad. And, brains are just this weird lump of soggy bacon floating around up there, not working properly. I don't think anyone's brain actually ever works properly. I just don't think it's possible for a human brain to work properly. That's me yesterday, Mal. It's kind of me yesterday as well. Clean dad joke. That's Mr. Clean Dad joke to you. I like it. This advertisement guy has kitty ears on. I'm impressed. That is impressive. So distracted by the ears, I didn't see what he was selling. Maybe he was selling the kitty ears. Maybe. Broken Mount, Clean Dad jokes is kryptonite. It is. That and making a goblin in Dragon's Dogma. Just seen break earlier. Do VIP still get ads? I don't remember. I don't know, actually. I don't know if VIPs can skip ads. Because the only VIP I have is also subbed to me. So I can't test that. So as long as I keep getting Catboy advertisements, we're good. I wish I could control that. If you want a place to post Minion memes, Facebook. Sounds kind of vague. Why can't Des be more like Yoko Taro? If you draw not safe work of my characters, just send it to me. It's like, I know, Yoko Taro is just amazing. Everything. Yeah. No, Vampire Mummy. Yeah. Fan art is derivative, allowable. Yeah, that one, Kerry. They can get fucked. Oh, yeah. So... But the thing is, though, fan art is derivative. However, it's still a representation of their characters. And if you're going to be doing not safe for work fan art, they could quite easily turn around and say, you're portraying a non-sexual character in a sexualized setting. That is against what we're trying to promote as a company. Have a lawsuit, or have a cease and desist letter, because I don't think they'd immediately go lawsuit. It's never RAM, trust me. It's always the USB hub thing, or the CPU starting to lose it. Okay, so it's got to be the USB hub then, because what actually causes the blue screen is basically when I start up the computer and when I start up the PS4, I have no sound on the PS4, which I'm supposed to, because basically I've got my computer listening to the device to generate the audio without delay and without interruption. When that doesn't work, I use the USB hub to basically turn off the port and turn it back on again, rather than what I used to do of pulling the port out and put it back in again and damaging it, which is how we got to the point of me needing the port in the first place. And that triggers the blue screen. However, when I googled the error code it gives me, it says that it's very commonly associated with RAM. And seeing as I've recently shoved two extra sticks of RAM in this thing, which I've been told in some certain situations you are not supposed to do. You're supposed to either put it in, use 2 or 4 slots, depending. So I'm now using 3. Don't know. I mean, if it is a case of I need to go and buy one more stick of RAM to solve this, woohoo! I'll have 32 gig of RAM. Well, yes, I will. No. Yes. My brain is doing a derp. $16 plus 24. That's why, yes, it's 24. My brain was doing a very big derp then. For some weird reason, even though these are 8GB sticks, my brain was saying, yes, 3 times 8. While 3 times 8 is 24 and 4 times 8 is 32, if you put a 4th stick in, it will only go up to 30 because you're using a 6GB stick. It's like, when would I use a 6GB stick? RAM doesn't even come in 6GB. What the fuck, brain? I agree. Caliber will seem very little thing companies actually care. Yeah, feels like you go remove then see if someone who knows the law changes it. Yeah, that is DMCA. That is the DMCA whole thing. It's like this is unlawful, but it's there and no one's going to challenge us. So yay. Do you know what that means? Money time? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, me saying Hoy was the first thing. Good. The magic words to say to the platform to get them to fuck off. Basically goes in one of the First Amendment cases. True, but at the same time, I don't live in America, so I don't think I'm covered by that. I don't think I'm under the justification. And if it's Capcom, then they're technically based in Japan, so the Constitution doesn't apply to either of us. As far as I would think, anyway. Can you check my brain and make sure I still have it? Yeah, I can still feel a squishy brain there. Don't worry, Kerry. How very Disney of them. Pretty much. So I think I'll keep my old art on Twitter until more people wish so focus Twitter to go, oh yeah, we had a thing for artists to get money easier, but CMC actually ruins it. Let's fix that. For now, Instagram and DeviantArt. Instagram I personally would be hesitant with, because Instagram is owned by Facebook, and there is or was a clause in their terms of service that said that by agreeing to make an Instagram account, anything you upload to it becomes the property of Facebook, and they can do what they want with it if they so choose. So that's one of the reasons I don't use Instagram. Maybe in Europe, not US. Yeah. Red, hello and welcome. Yeah, it's the motherboard losing 100%. Oh, fuck's sake. I mean, the motherboard is old. The motherboard's like, oh, Jesus Christ, 5 years old at this point. Yay! Great. I cannot afford to buy a whole new motherboard. Literally, if I need to replace the motherboard, I might as well just buy a new fucking computer, and I can't afford that. I need to get over to America. I need to get over to America pronto so I can actually get a new fucking computer. So yeah, I mean, also Nintendo is also in Japan. Or the whole not safe word Disney art should be proof enough for that. Yeah, Disney actually collect not for safe work. They have a vault of it, and they show it to their aspiring artists. No kidding. Apparently the creator of Jake Long American Dragon, whatever the title is, the American Dragon thing, he got asked at a convention, how do you feel about all these people making porn of your cartoon? And he said, I expected it. When I started the thing, Disney came in and sat me down, and they showed me porn of Kim Possible, I think it was, or Ben 10. I think it was Kim Possible, and they said this will happen to your show. That just amuses me that Disney have that kind of stuff on hand, and that they use that to warn their creators. Like, this is going to happen. Internet's going to do it. You're saying happening on your PC 7 years old, and it's not an issue with the RAM. 4 RAM only boosts speed a bit, but that's all. Cool. That's good. 360 RAM and 0 issues you're having, so I don't know if it's that. Drops 100% USB hub issue. I definitely trust you with that is. You sound got a lot more than that. You have 24 gigs. Maths, please. Then you've won for your contribution to the drunk stream. We did that this morning. I'm pretty sure that was a clause on DA2. DeviantArt, I don't actually know. I mean, I haven't looked at their terms and services because I haven't actually looked at anything on there. I haven't actually uploaded anything there. Fair Affinity, I'm fairly certain as well, is not, because Fair Affinity is trying everything it can to be very, very independent. So actually, good point. Whose law does it go by? The platform's law, where they're based, where the companies who instituted the disputes country's law, or the laws of the place where the person's getting sued? Generally, as far as I know, it's wherever the... Actually, I don't know. I think it's the law in the place where the originator, the person making a claim is. So say for example Capcom, they're making a claim, so therefore they are doing it by Japanese law because you are affecting their media, so they make it from there. That's as far as I understand it. I mean, when it comes to websites it's a lot easier. So wherever the wherever that the domain is based, or their home is. Or make a whole new computer. I mean, same. I really want to, I basically want to be able to, amass a large chunk of money, send it all to Cali, and say, there you go. Get in touch with your IT friend. Get the best, and get the best components you can for a gaming computer. On that budget, buy it, and I'll put it together when I get over there. Okay, Japanese company versus British artists on the American platform, which laws will be quoted? Okay, and that's... yeah, like I think Japanese... entire vault smut, yeah. My job was showing off porn as part of the initiation process. Become a Disney artist. I remember thinking Kim was hot as fuck as an 8-year-old. I completely believe it. I mean, also, there is Rule 34. If it exists, there is porn of it. It's actually quite sensible for Disney to show their creators what will happen. Better be prepared. Yep, it is. Oh my good god, there's so much more, so many more things. Is copyright law is always in the place where the company is where the media is being presented. If you copyright things on Twitch, US law applies. Almost every IT company is based in the US. The US law applies everywhere. DMCA applies everywhere. That sounds about right. Mal redeeming a highlighted message. You just wanted to redeem something. A War of Redemptions, yeah. Server location, not URL location. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at, but Brain was being a dumb with words. But yeah. Where it's where the servers are based. I mean, and also if it's a company that is doing it, it's also can be where the company headquarters are based, although actually that might just be for tax purposes. But anyway, I know the tax purpose thing is exactly why you have Amazon SARL. Because their actual headquarters isn't a place in... I don't recall where. But it's basically somewhere that pays next to no tax. And because they claim that as their headquarters, they pay the tax of that place. Even though the headquarters there is like got like 5 people in it. That's apparently the Amazon company headquarters. Like, no, it's not. It's them doing tax evasion through a legal loophole. Yeah, it's Mouser's tax evasion. Oh my good god. Oh, there's another best behaviour. Thank you for that, Vaughn. I'll pop that on the timer now. Set on the timer for 10 minutes so you don't get yoinked out of your 10 minutes of me being safe for work. Yeah, there's a reason I've got Kipper here as well. Excuse me. Okay, so I've got to firm this little thing first. The stitching around your mouth makes you look like you've got really, really cute, chubby cheeks. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these little chubby cheeks. Look how cute that is. Be gone, Kipper. Yeet! Oh yes, and more plushes have been ordered. More plushes have been ordered. One of them will be here on Sunday. The other one will be here between the end of May and the first week of June. So thank you for the hydration reminders from DJ and Red. Right, and with that sorted, I can now do this. Let's just do that. First chance to jump in with the best behaviour, had to with points over 10,000. Yeah, that works. Let me just double check. Difficulty, yep, difficulty has been set to the lowest. Load game. I'll just flick over here. Harrispecs 3, saves 5. Yeah, that's my current one. Nope, that one's at the start of me death looping myself. That's the one that I'm going with. Bad Grease Nest, day 1. At the very, very beginning. Dragons safe work, will we be using those too? Don't know, maybe. Dragons are good for security work, I want to take one to work with me. Yes. Yes, because dragons will sit on something and say, mine. When do I get to flirt with Smeagol, Command? I am not going to flirt with Smeagol. Need a quiche plush? You're going to have to talk to Ed about that. If I was, pulling in more money and more popularity, I would offer up a makeshift. And, basically get a dragon, a red dragon plush that's mine, commissioned. But yeah, I think Red wants to flirt with Smeagol, apparently. DJ, thank you very much for your contribution to the drunk stream, and we're now 75% done on that. Kiri, go to sleep, meow. Bye, bye, Kiri. Have a nice sleep, and thank you for coming in as long as you did. Just as gameplay starts, I'm so sorry about being delayed. A red dragon plush, eh? Yeah, but I want to get made through makeshift, so I can offer it to other people and say, oh hey, by the way, if you want to see this, if you want to own this plush, order it here. Get enough orders in, and look, you get them. I need Smeagol plush to be equipped with laundry if I'm doing that, otherwise it's not worth the points. That I'm sure is something that can be done. To be able to make those things. Oh, yeah. I was thinking, massively, from a just point of view of brain streamer merch. You too, Sven. Look at those lovely, lovely healthy bars. Well, you can't see the health bar because, the health bar's just there, as it usually is. But yeah, we've got immunity, exhaustion, hunger, and stamina all looking pretty good. I'm going to use a tourniquet just to get some health. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Just going to finish this coffee before I actually get into it, because I napped a little bit too long before this, because I really didn't think that's how tourniquets work. Oh, it's really not. It really is not, but pff, hey. Staunch the bleeding and I'm fine. Sounds... Ah, thank you, DJ. Yep, there we are. If there's a milk U2s I'm buying like 8. You see, I don't even know what U2s is. I really don't. I'm out of the picture. You know what? I'm just going to Google it. U2s. Collectibles integrators made for me and you. Okay. Oh my word! Whatever these things are, there's a Brutus and I've forgotten the name of the kitten. But the internet meme of, you know, the ex-army German Shepherd and the kitten, they do those. Or they're going to be doing those. It's figurines, but you get like ones like YouTubers, streamers, etc. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, it doesn't actually... Okay, so because the whole thing is very cartoony, it doesn't actually give a good indication of what they look like properly. That's a bit disappointing. Right. Pixie, that's it. Yeah, Pixie and Brutus, yeah. Coming Friday, you can get Pixie and Brutus U2s. Did you think that snoring got louder? Jeez. The Twitter is better with actual product pics. I may have to look it up after stream. Just necking some medicine now as well. Well, you need me a Brutus one. I don't know if it's individual ones, but the one that I saw, it looked like it had Brutus sat there with Pixie on his head. But yeah, I really love the Pixie and Brutus comics as well. Right. Okay, so I have done absolutely nothing in as far as this playthrough is concerned. I've done nothing whatsoever. Literally, I have done the intro, I have gotten off the train, I have gone straight here. I have done nothing else. That is the point we're at. Ignore the fact that I'm at 7 deaths already, because, you know, Traveller's Offer. Even better. From what I've seen, it depends. Like, Smitty has had a person one with a milk bag head, and a milk bag figurine with a 1 foot version of the same. I feel like they actually make whatever. Fair. Right, now let's talk to this.
There once was a man of great humor who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
What on earth was that? What? Bad grief, what? And that sly look that he's giving me as well after that. Well, this man now is entertaining me. He is entertaining. Right. As usual, I'm going to do the same thing, you know, reading out who it is and then reading out their dialogue, because it's all silent apart from those lines. You kill him, I'm going to be upset. Nope, never killed him. Even in, you know, my... Excuse me, even in my other playthroughs, never killed him. So, bad grief. Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal, Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognise this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever pals he ran off for. Good to see you too. Little Bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouses, and no quail nor nightingale would sing a tune. You're a storekeeper? Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, the great machine, the gears don't turn on their own. No, not till they're slick with secrets. Fine, your business, not mine. Forget it. Tell me this, friend, what's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask like that? Cub, your old man got killed this night. You haven't heard? What? You're lying. Hell, answer me. Hey! I can swear again. Bollocks! Hell, answer me. Half the town wants your head over this. Those fools. Easy to fix. Give me a little time. Go ahead if you want. What's the plan then? Revenge or something with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this. Then we'll see. Just stay away from Sabarov. I mean it, Calv. The man's a hawk. All might makes right. No sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick skull too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? Are you finished? Calm down.
Many who sleep well speak ill.
You enter the old ground? Stark, Reuben, Lara. Haven't seen him around. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stark's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their mind hunting the culprit. A step golem something. But others, they're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally my men ran to a mob. Barely got out alive. They needed sawbones. Bad. Your old man's gone and his star student Stark won't take the job. So... let me patch them up. I am a surgeon after all. Are your men still here? Not here. Shine dropped by and said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in his belly. Can you believe the fools? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin, eating each other. I may not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast inside. I need tools. I don't have any on me. Tools? Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There, take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Knock it off. All I can say it forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. What, like a memento? It's still a weird one. Bread in the bone, I suppose. Grigori's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there's an underground, a rat's nest, at odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Who are you? A reflection. Call me his conscience, if you will. Griefs? You know my master. He is your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live life on the edge. Never was a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. And here I thought, he wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be, play a big wheeler dealer. But that's not really who he is. He's just, playing pretend? Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's worried that blood started to spill now, and it's probably spilled by his men, the people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any law is but chains that one must break, in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks, reflection. That's comforting to know. That's just disconcerting. As far as I recall, I need to get more money. That's not even as far as I recall. I need to get more money so I can get, I need to get my cow. Need to get my cow. Okay, so there's a grocery there. And it's called the grocery, but it's kind of not. It's not the grocery. That's the place where I can just buy almost anything for a coin. Rusty scalpel, I'm sure that'll be effective. I I mean, kind of is. Ish. Just, just has a higher chance to damage organs, because, rusty. Open. Trade. You don't have anything interesting on you. However, what I can do is I can sell things to you. Ooh. That's Father's pocket watch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, bandage. Sell those. No point in selling those here. You can sell those. Might as well sell those, don't really use them. I'll sell that as well. That's more than enough. Yep, I now have enough to buy the cow. Definitely. Where is the cow? The cow is here, as I recall. Yeah, that works, because, I'm going to be having to go over there. It's find the people who still remember me, who will believe me without proof, who can vouch for me. As the sub of the town governor is in charge of the investigation, I remember him, a stern man. Rubens, my father's student, almost a brother to me. I should see him, he will help. Lara Ravel lives by the river in a house called The Shelter. We used to be friends when we were kids. Hopefully she will let me sleep at her place. Father's dead. I was too late. They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. One of Grease's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just go remember to bring a scalpel. Tora, we moved to the living room all over the weekend. Now I'm replaced with drawing tablet. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Tora. Hope it turns up soon. I have gone the wrong way. Entirely. I'm really sad they didn't say they live down by the river in a van just for jokes. Nightjar. She must be offended. Or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know we're respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. And she had normal human legs. So free to go now, yet there she stands. You checked her legs? What for? Well, he's got to be here someplace. Oh yeah, definitely. It's just, the problem is when you're mass moving a load of objects, like especially smaller objects, they can get misplaced very easily. Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. And so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death, they refuse to cut her body, and they're ashamed of the strange things. What shabnak? Like my brain. A shabnak, a creature of steppe legends. They say Earth disgorges it, and it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course. We have an order to check, so we do. Who ordered this? We're the Sabarovs people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Oglimskis, the Kanes, of course, and obviously the Sabarovs, the latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? Excuse me. I'm Mr. Dobruk's son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father. Most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. There's no point in sending him grand regards anymore, Nightjar. He's dead. I can't even talk to her. Okay. However, this is definitely the way I need to be going. Loading times. Someone's gone through. I just did that. Ha! Mr. Cowseller. You want to you want to work, game? Oh, no, don't. Oh, no. I thought it was going to crash then. Hey, Nokene! This guy's Loy. Bekara, you're a good man. Buy my bull. Why would I want a bull? It's not just any bull, it brings luck. When the time comes, it'll tell you what to do. Can't talk then? Oriente, 'tis known. It will talk on the scariest day of your life, showing you the right way. El Cadra, I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps it won't be a scary day in my life then. So you're selling a curse on 4 legs. Great, I'll take it from you if you pay me. Take it for 200. It's a good bull. Back it up so you're useful to you. I have a place to keep it. Pay me now and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. Fine, here's the money. We'll see if you keep your word. I now own this lovely bull. Oh, affirmation. Garrico has requested a wellness check. Aww. Mal, you are a amazing person. You go out of your way to try and reassure other people and uplift them, whatever's happening in your life as it is. You and I pretty much completely immediately connected when we first started talking, and you've been a really good firm friend ever since that. And, you know, shit's tough. Shit's tough right now. But, you know, we'll get through it. All of us will, one way or another. And, you know, you're also a huge amount of fun to play co-op games with. Like, holy crap. Even if you can be a bit of an ammo goblin at times. I'm just glad the EDF doesn't have ammo pickups, otherwise we'd all be screwed. Keep being you, my friend, though. Game don't crash. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't. That's udder bull. See, I know that you wrote utter, but I had to put udder. I had to just say udder. I had to. I just couldn't resist. Talk. Prompter. At last! A crowd now gathers round my act. Sit down like that now. Watch death by starvation. Too busy. But speaking of starvation, have you got any food at all? I cut a man open for some dry old toast. So the good sir fancies a slice. Have one. Shan't last. In half hour's time my act resumes. Come see. Death by starvation, lads and lasses. That's okay, I'll just find another freak with toast. Wrong. You should look for freaks with trade in trash. Perhaps the home-owning freaks too foolish to see you rummage through their poultry things. I respect other people's property. That's so. Then our good ones shall their eyes soon feast upon our play. Death by starvation. Borak, can you now feel their hungry stares? Fair enough. Can I get a lockpick then? But it is edible. Ooh. Ooh. Your father been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently. It's possible. Shablak Adir. A clever girl in the local legend steals the shape of a young woman. You can either buy daily bread or barter for it. There's always burglary too. Which just reminds me of a Monty Python sketch. I do not know why even. I wish to report a burglary. It's pretty adorable. Oh my good god. Chat, no. Bad chat. I hate that I get these loading things only when I go between sections. This is the pharmacy, I think. So you're the only one allowed to make puns? Bullshit. I'm allowed to make puns. You're allowed to make puns. Just as, you know, you're allowed to groan at my puns, and I'm going to groan at yours. That's the way it works. Trade. There we go. 650 for a nice scalpel. 520 in total. Could sell that. Screw it. Alright, I should probably now... Where? I had a lockpick equipped as a shank. So now I have the scalpel. Now I can go and go stabby stab operates on someone. Okay, so we're going here first. Game stop jittering like that. It's really disconcerting. Oh, marbles. Empty boss. Take that. Nothing there. Nuts. Ah, this is the building. Ha. Blood, 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 splat, blood, splat, blood, splat. In here. Shiner. And you are? A doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut is what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. Lots of blood, see? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? No. Don't you forget to give him alcohol. Or powders. Anything. Gotta kill the pain first. Twitchy man this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Powders? You have no idea how to perform an operation. But you got something to cut with? Damn thing's stuck deep. Tried to get out with a knife. Didn't work. You know special knives. Scalpels? Yes, I see you're experts at poking around with knives. You probably started this whole mess, didn't you? No, we were doing God's work. Who did away with old Barak? A shabnak, that's who. So we tracked the man-eater. Then all the step trash poured in, yelling she's no shabnak. They took our shivs, 10 of them on 2. You slaughtered a living woman? We avenged Barak. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. Bad Grief told me to search his stomach for anything he doesn't need, so that's what I'll look for. Surgery! Hey, I can hear him breathing now. All normal. What is this splinter? Clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery, but it sure ain't for cutting. Godless beasts who fear neither life nor death make these disposables. You jab once, then it breaks. All about observing the custom. I'm from around here. I know about the custom. Excuse me. I'm out of my word. The surgery is done and shivers out. Bad Grief's henchmen were looking for a shabnak by testing women with fire. It's what piecework God is just desserts for. Oh, piss nuggets. I shouldn't have sold those sewing needles. Ooh, money. Immunity boosters and more money. Yes, please, those immunity boosters. Oop. Delete there. Delete there. Don't recall you being there. Prompter. Look around Barak at this abandoned house. What about it? Have you secured all you need to survive? Got nothing I need. Neither food, nor water, nor clothes. I hardly urge you that you mimic those two. But times are dire and what you need you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. If the owner should return abruptly, you are neither first nor the last criminal here. So you're saying I should burgle this place? That's how I was while playing Vampire, walking to someone's house to steal a pile of money. Don't mind if I do. Same with me. Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake, and things are merely hit things, and you might repay then. You are indeed a doctor here, Barak. Quite so. A doctor, not a burglar. There's nothing else here, like, you know. I know for a fact that, you know, looking at all those places, all the doors say, you know, they'll know. Okay, so, the next thing, I should probably go to Lara, because A, that sets up a place I can sleep, and B, there's also the tutorial nearby, which I'm going to have to censor, that teaches you about pouring blood, and gives you some blood and some herbs. So I'm going to have to do that next. Yeah, this way. I completely forgot as well. I completely forgot there was another game I wanted to buy to add to Massacres on Monday. Just make a note of that. What game is that? Thief. Not the original Thief, the remake that was done a few years ago. It is shockingly bad, and had all the prerequisites to be Massacres on Monday material, because it could have been really good. It was going to be really good, but it just turned out to be utter shite. Utter shite. Oh, haven't gone far enough yet. That'd be why. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Hello, Tragedian. Prompter, I find myself exhausted, soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, for I have no place to sleep. Doctors locked before the slow Tragedian. Most unwelcome here in this town. It's doors, not doctors, by the way. So no bunkhouse for the needy homeless in the town? Who knows? But you, Barak, are no mere tramp. A hero such as you won't be let in. A lockpick might let me in if I could get one. That I do have for you. Here, have one. Still. What? Go home, Barak. Responsible repose will do you good. But should you find another's cot, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Thanks. You too. The main reason I'm doing that is because I'm getting lockpicks, and lockpicks you can sell. If I'm desperate, I can find all I need in someone's house. The rest is about picking the lock and shutting up my conscience. If I don't place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired. Perhaps literally. Oh, just go this. I'm being arrested for taking a screenshot. Whistler. So you're old Barak's son? Yes. I've got bad news. Could it get any worse? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. Townsfolk realise murder is no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First they looked for a Shabrak Adig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Odongs. They're frightened. They turn to animals. So they seek to punish murder by turning to murder themselves. It's like a craze. It's September, you know. Steppe herbs are in bloom. Unbelievable. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you're on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. I suspected it was just a dream. Townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we'll help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. People think I spilled blood last night, the rumour will spread in no time. This point, actually, while I remember, I'm just going to go and check how much Thief is on the PlayStation Store. Thief, PS Store. Even includes the DLC, this version. So how much is it currently? I'm sorry, what? Wow! It's on sale for the next 13 days. Normally it's £16. It is now £1.59. Wow, that's amazing. I know that the sale's on right now, but Jesus Christ, that's a really massive sale price. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be buying that afterwards, and we're going to add it to Massacres on Monday, because that's hilariously true. What do you miss, Mal? So, I want to add Thief to Massacres on Monday, so I thought, I'll take a brief break and, look it up on the PlayStation Store and see how much it is. Normal price, £16, but it's on sale, £1.59. Just a bit of a price difference. I think I can afford £1.59 before my Switch payment comes in. That's fucking rip off for that shit. I will happily pay £1.59 for a Massacres on Monday title. I would have paid £16 for it to be completely honest, but no, I'll take that discount price any day. It's too much. I mean, it's not like Control. Control, they should have definitely paid me for that. Are you going to come and talk to me, or are you just walking in my direction? No, you're just walking in my direction, it's fine. Have I gone past? I have not gone past yet, I haven't gone far enough. A beetle. An empty bottle. Hey. Okay, so we're going this way, but which way? Okay, so past these two houses and then to the right. Cool, cool. For those of you who haven't seen me playing this before, I will be checking the map quite a lot because I can never remember where I am here. Never. Totally not working on another model for stream. I did wonder when I saw that you were in that program. So your little goblin one. Pigeon. A Shablak Adig always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion, broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind. Pardon me. You're chasing step demons, huh? We'll see some lapse of sanity. You must be an outsider. If you lived here as long as I have, you sing a different tune. Here the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable, you speak the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. I'm a local. I'm a local person in a local bar. Ooh, fishing hooks. Yeah. Thought as much. No, haven't gone past two houses. I went past one. People have theirs when they see me. Yep, there's the downfall of my rep for everyone. Talk. Prompter. This thirst keeps driving down toward my death. Drink some water then. I have no water, sir. You see how I suffer. No solution. Same here. Carly says hi. Hello, kitty. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! The thirst is soon to kill me! This is just bad acting. I'm not emotional like that. No, 'tis hard to tell with you. But if you think yourself so smart, do say, what happens next? I don't know. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around, though puddles make poor drinks. Sip them from fountain spouts, from barrel bongs. A bottle is all you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. And look, there's a barrel. There's nothing in there. Get water. No empty bottles. Iz, thank you for the contribution to the drunk stream. That was a good try at her name. I think we all know that my pronunciation of most things is not great. Except if it's German. German, I'm weirdly, I'm good with at least 50% of the time. Everything else, especially if it's non-English. If it's non-English, then oh boy, am I going to mispronounce that? Oh, it's better than most people. Wow. Okay, so that woman there. I'm gonna have to censor talking to her. In fact, I'm just gonna do this now. Because she is completely topless and it is not censored whatsoever in game, and I don't want to get taken down for Twitch. Because even when I'm in conversation with her, as I am right now, nipples. But actually, I can't do it safely. I could have done it as I thought about it. I could have, taken the trans dragon that usually sits up in that corner. I could have just moved them just down there. Just gone, aha! Censorship dragon. Yep. Trans dragon of censorship. Yep. But I'm already in conversation with her, so I can't. Because if I switch over to it, it will show the nipples. Well, to be fair, it's been on show very quickly before. So let's just very quickly do this and just go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Trans dragon of censorship. We're good. We're fine. Warm one. Stand still, Yogachin. Can you hear it? Some sort of grumbling or groaning? I do. The banner hides it. For now. Overlay covers it. Overlay covers the nipples. It didn't last time. That was the problem. Overlay perfectly covered it. Aha. Sadly though, the nipple that's trans dragon is. I see that. Bad nipple slip. Trans dragon of censorship. It works once again. Oh no! Stand still, Yogachin. Can you hear it? Some sort of grumbling or groaning? I do. Come closer. Stand in front of me. And wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing. Listening to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bozo, is in pain. Sobolon, Yadaral. Reveal her vein and she'll reward you. Embrace you. Return your mother's embrace. I'm listening. People avoid me in the streets. Yep. Dragon's winking too, which makes it better. Then she leans back and the other one pokes out. Oh, let's see. What is this character's name for science? Warm one. Ah! God damn it! Yamabake Yachin, he who knows how to dissect people, can dissect earth. Santana Emshin, now partake of my blood, let my blood feed the earth. What for? Everyone knows how it works. You quench earth's thirst with blood, you reap its harvest. Try it. Yamabake Basagan Bai. Yeah, we are. So much so. Talk about Thief. I want to play Thief 2 the Metal Age again, but I get really, really confused. Can be a bit confusing. Stream's fucked. It really is. So we're deleting this stream? Maybe. Aha! Excuse me while I keep my back to you to keep things respectable. Oh, jeez. Warm one. Watch the herbs grow. Listen to them sing. You'll find them by the song, by the sound. Mother Bozo reveals herself to the generous. Come back to Borokaya. Feed her more blood. Reap more herbs. Besai Basagan. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, loving. You did good, Trans Dragon of Censorship. You did good. Kinda like that witch. The herb brides in this are really, really good and really well done. You just wait until you meet your wife. To be fair, I think it'd be fine. Like, VTubers have all those moments of crap that's a nipple and panic for like 30 seconds before censoring. Yeah. Sarah City breast out as well. Whoop. Oh, it's not just breasts. She is wearing strings. And they're not covering much, if anything. Hell yeah. Yeah. Dove. Everyone's losing their mind. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and bogeymen soon. Shabnaks don't exist. It's just a damn twire blooming. Where our heads swim. Do you know who started the rumour? Who could ever figure that out now? You know, I swear I recognise your face. Who are you? Wrong, sister. You couldn't possibly know who I am. If I was more bogey confident, I'd do that too. I support this. I wholly support this. I wholly support people being confident and outgoing with their bodies. I also remember that whole thing that went on Facebook a while ago. It was just absolutely hilarious. If you wanted to post a picture of topless women, fear not. Here's a way to avoid it being taken down by Facebook. Use these. Cut out these perfectly normal and healthy male nipples and cover them over the female nipples. It will be fine. Facebook can't delete them because they're male nipples, and those are fine. There are 2 people students getting me on the third on the top one. Wow. Censor it with male nipples. There you go. Knew it. Yep. That's exactly what Facebook, what people on Facebook did. Was like, you know how to get around the system. Right, loot. I know she won't mind. And there's stuff in some of these. The one went for Twitch, all the nipples bad. That is true, yes. Is also, I remember correctly, cosplayers have to break the rules so they can say work stuff. Because it's art or something like that.
Words without deeds.
Yeah, I've seen, like, people do drawings of, topless women and all that, and, well, topless femme presenting people. Not an issue whatsoever. Have not seen those get taken down. So, oh, okay. Everyone hates me, I'll be hunted.
Yes.
Yeah, now we're getting into dangerous territory. Lara Revel, how long has it been? 7 years? Less. It's been 5 years since I left. Feels like 10. Why are you giving me that look? You smell like blood. Ah, that's nothing. We share the same pain now. Siblings in suffering. That's why you come to see me, isn't it? What are you talking about? How long until people don't want to skin you and make you into a hat? Day 2. Day 2 is basically you get to talk to Big Vlad, and he will reset your reputation across the whole town. We dearly loved our fathers, now they're both gone. Yours killed this morning, mine this past spring, after the battle at the fords. Many terrible things happened while you were away. I'm sorry, I didn't know your father well, but I always respected him. You must have been killed in action then. Forget it, I don't want to talk about it. Why are you back? I think I have to figure that out still. Will you help me, Lara? Are we still friends? You know what? You aren't going anywhere. I won't let you. Take a look at yourself. You can barely stand, let alone run out chasing some assailant. You're staying. Eat something, then get some sleep. When you wake up, we'll figure out the rest. How's that? Thank you. Wouldn't mind a bite or two. So I can sleep there at least. Oh, I can loot this. No, I don't want to use that. Taurus inside ideas MB, they shouldn't be able to take any down shirtless pics because I'm not famous and he'll just nipple at that point. I mean, yeah. There's a female nipples. Do you just assume my gender identity, Zuckerberg? Bad Zuckerberg. Bad Zuckerberg. Ha. Ah, Zuckerberg sucks ass. Food. Food. Weirdly enough, that's the kind of noise I make when Fox and I order food and it's on its way. Food, 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 food. And I continue like that until food arrives. I don't get where this gets off assuming Jenner's guy looks like he arrived on planet 2 years ago and is only just learning how to control his form. You're not wrong. I love how legally still an M. My body's 100% femme at this point. I could totally walk around with my tits out and they couldn't do shit about it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they would because people are assholes, but, How did you think about doing some sort of Benjamin this trick? I approve. 1 hour. Be rad. Yes. Only because it triggers a dream and then it triggers something else to happen with Lara, which means I can get more stuff. Perhaps Switzerland couldn't do shit, I see. Switzerland is remarkably gentle with stuff as I recall. Mal, I have no tits, not even moobs. I have the moobs. Like, probably call the police, get my paperwork and be like, oh damn, we can't do anything, then leave me alone again. Ha! Restless one. My name was Jacob Stirk, worked in shipping, 2 marriages, both happy, brought up a daughter. Friends woke me up in the night. They were getting a posse together to catch old Kane's killer. We ambushed him at the station. That's where I was killed, with my own knife no less. I'm sorry. And the opposite of that. Adders get binder, but they're expensive. They really are. Oh, God. Restless one. I was called Kirik. It was my idea to chat to the murderers at the station, so we lay in ambush. The train came, a man got off. Get him, boys! I cried. That was stupid of me. The killer would be getting on, not off. I'm sorry. Why do you always say sorry to them? Because they're dead because of me. I don't think it actually makes any difference. I honestly don't. You know, so I thought the whole thing was on rails conversation-wise. It's not. So the guy who I operated on took the lockpick out of him. On one of my previous ones, going through, I cut open the wrong area and it killed him. And my options after that changed from, being, sympathetic and saying, I've done it, so, to like, good, you deserved it. And his friend was like, I should kill you. He's like, well, you saw what happened to your friend just now. You want to try it? Another restless one. They call me Bertie, short for Bertrand. That's just one of the kind of nicknames. Bertie was fine. The name's just a name. I got murdered at the station last night. Didn't rightly know what I was doing there. Figure I just went along with the herd. I'm sorry, Bertrand. I love these guys. Executor, did you enjoy your little chats? They don't blame you, as you saw. I suppose they haven't quite come to terms with their fates yet. Or perhaps they have. Death does that to people. If only I could fix it. I'll tell you a story. Once there was a man who wanted to fix everything. He begged on bended knee for a chance to turn back time. And when he got it, history repeated itself. Good job, we told him. That's your fate. He asked us, once more? So we let him try once more, but with a catch. He who denies his fate will be punished. He'll keep living as a cripple, lame, wounded. See where I'm going with this? Did he try again then? I don't remember, and I don't care. Even if he didn't, there probably wasn't a happy ending. You can't fight fate, Barak. It's immutable. So those people died because they got confused with you. Yeah. So the canonical events is that you get off the train at the beginning. 3 people rush you, one has a knife on you, they get a good stabbing on you, you basically manage to get the knife back away from them and stab, 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 dead, and then that's where you start, and that's why you start the game off injured. I'll still try. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and not die in the dream. Try. Okay, so this is what happens, the bits when you get off the train that you don't get to see. Choose a melee weapon. Fists. So no jump scares, right? Nope, I have not encountered a single jump scare in this game, apart from that one person who ran at me to try and talk to me and I wasn't prepared for it. I basically turned around, he ran to me, I was like, ah! Oh, it's spooky, yes. This game is just incredibly spooky. But I didn't kill them. Just punched them out. Stu wants to go non-responsive all the time. Oh, yeah. Executor. See? You're a man of fate, Barak. What are you trying to prove? You can't change fate. Have you heard of the story of Oedipus? What's my fate? I told you already, Barak. It's not pretty. You will spill blood. Just let it go, Ripper. Don't be so bullheaded. Just because you have a hammer doesn't mean every problem's a nail. Nothing's wrong with my head. My brain's functioning just fine. I was under the impression that, if you could, punch your way out of that rather than actually killing them, you got a better end. Because all that happened with me last time was, I got punched out and then, thud, and then wake up. Now I should be back in the reality, and I should have Lara saying, "Oh my God, look, please go upstairs. There's someone there." Where we get introduced to someone that I'm going to try and not sass too much this time. Because, yeah. There we are. Lara Ravel, wake up, cub. There's someone upstairs. A thief must have got in. Or someone even worse.
Circles under your eyes.
Well, too much. Too much. Malk, not sass. What is this world? Yeah, but the thing is, basically, if you sass her too much, she takes away your ability to talk to people that she is directly involved with, which, you know, it's a bit on the restrictive side. Ah, Cub, so Gravel, you've reminded my old friendship. Something's fumbling around. I hear it. What if it's the thing that killed Isidore? What if the soul spit out of Shabnak after all? I'll look around. Just stay calm. We go upstairs to find this door open this time. I never noticed that before. That's the Shabnak. Why is there a picture of a Shabnak in this room where you meet her for the first time?
It wasn't me, I swear. Everyone's against me, but I'm guiltless.
Changeling, got any idea where she keeps bread? The shelves are empty. Who are you? Close friend or a bit of enemy? Your choice, really. So, friends? What do you want? Do you believe in divination, Barak? Of course. Can you see my future? I can. Go ahead then. You'll spill a ton of blood, Barak. Tremendous amounts. A river of blood. Family blood. Beloved blood. You will drown this town in blood, and soon. Unless you trust me. So a bite of toast and you'll wave your hands and fix everything? Or do you take coin? Listen to me. You need to leave town now. If you stay, lay low, do nothing, the less you do, the less grief you'll bring to those around you. Abandon your schemes. I'll handle it on my own. It'll be glorious. You'll see. What are you going to do? Whatever it takes. It's all going to hell, and soon. We're halfway there now. Just stay still. Trust me, will you? I'm your sister, your double, and I know it must be done. I know a great deal, Barak. The future is open to me. See, I'm wondering if you actually do what she says, you know, what actually happens. Prove it. Your life lessons will prove me right, but heed my words. Wherever you want to do something, don't. You'll just make it worse. You'll be the demise of your hometown, you'll drown it with blood. Do what she says. I mean, I want to, but at the same time, that makes for quite a boring game, because it's basically 12 days of me just surviving and sleeping. And not interacting with anything else of this. I mean, you know, part of me wants to, is like, I'm so sick of being awful at this game, especially when, so, just for your benefits, I will put in the stats here that they were when I finished my previous, well, when I got into the death loop on the previous playthrough. You may be a bit shocked about what you're about to see. Counter properties. Okay, so death counter. No, that's not at all what I wanted. Death counter was that. There's a reason why I'm doing it this way. Yep. I am not kidding you when I'd said things were going kind of badly. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. Good. Maybe I'll soon do a follow her instructions. Those are previous stats. Yeah, that's how I was before, you know, resetting the game. It's chaos. Yep. Maybe I'll soon do follow her instructions. I mean, basically, like, so what I'm intending to do is I am going to basically off stream get platinum on this, because I want to play the game to its fullest. I really do. I want to get all the trophies. I want to explore everything. But if I do stuff off stream, I run the risk of spoiling the experience for myself, and part of it is, you know, going through first time and, you know, you seeing my reactions to stuff, rather than me saying, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, I knew this was going to happen, that sort of thing. I mean, here's with Chaos Triplets for a reason this is true. Chaos Triplets and an ammo goblin walking into a bar. I meant to ask you done with it here. Oh yeah, Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, that is going to be one of my ideas. I want to see, do a playthrough of get this, talk to her, and then just lay low and sleep the game away, essentially. I'll think about it. I can talk to her again.
You've changed, haven't you? Or am I seeing things?
Have you thought about what I told you? I had the strangest dream. Was it your doing? No, yours. Do you want to know what I dreamed of? Of horror, I'm sure. All dreams are prophetic, and since you dreamed it, you must have seen yourself spill blood. As for details, spare me. My nerves are delicate. I'm not some monster myself. Are you sure it's prophetic? It was prophetic, no doubt about that. Nothing's doubtless. Loot. Oh, I thought there's... Where am I thinking of where I can get shit from?
Heavy heart, huh? It should be the other way around.
And one of those Chaos Triplets is a Dice Goblin. Yep. The Chaos Triplets consist of a Dice Goblin, a fox that works in a maid cafe, and a dragon. I don't know what my special descriptor is.
I think I'm fading. My clothes are worn out, threadbare.
Speaking of, you got new dice in the mail. Haha, nice. So what was it? Some beggar, I think, broke into your house. She's babbling nonsense. Should I toss her out? Don't. She's already here, let her be. Maybe she's hiding from the violent mob. I'll check on her later. Provide some care if needed. She could use that. Right. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be back shortly. Out of a Pride gift exchange, buy Pride dice from Heartbeat Dice. Nice. They're gorgeous. Take a picture of them and put them in the Discord. I'd love to see them. Best. I'll be back in just a moment. Oh, there's the first hydration train already. Thank you, Tora. I have returned. Right, thank you, Iz. Alright, oh yep, there's the hydration swell. Thank you to Tora, Mal, and Iz for these. Lovely. Right. What's this? Oh, and DJ as well, thank you. It's complete. There we go. Okay, so where are we at now? We're not even midday. We're making really good time here. Well, yeah. Now, the only problem is that wherever I go, people are going to be trying to kill me. So what I could do, actually, I could use a fingernail to get down here, but at the same time, I kind of want to save those for when I'm in a more time-sensitive setting. So I'll save those for now. Actually, no. Can I speak to Lara again? Because I'm pretty sure she can offer to improve my reputation around this area. Fairly certain that's what she can do at this point. I'll see. If I can't talk to her again, then well, I've not waited that much time because we're not even at midday yet. I can.
My heart beats uneven.
Things still look bad for you, Cub, but I managed to help a little. What'd you do? They'll come to their senses soon. You know how mobs work. I explained to the right folks that you had nothing to do with Isidor's death. Women mostly. They'll spread the news quick, here in the flank at least. In the chine, in backbone, you'll be safer. Thank you, Lara. I'll never forget this. Now I just need to find Stark. Go ahead, but don't act surprised if you're unwelcome. How come? His dedication to Isidore. Few sons are as loyal to their fathers. He's grown cold towards you, the one who abandoned his mentor. Perhaps he thought he could replace you as Isidore's heir. Now I bet he'll lose his mind. All in all, don't expect kindness from him. Do you also think I'm a monster? You were gone for 6 years? You're an outsider now, and you came back on the wrong side. Maybe you didn't kill Isidore, but you killed someone, right? I didn't even see the blood. Your butcher's eyes told me everything. That 1,000-yard stare. 5 years, not 6. Close this time, though. You'll have to start over, Cub. Although, maybe not entirely. The kin must be eager to see you. With Isidore gone, someone has to take his place. Not just for your step people, but for us all. Thank you, Gravel, for everything. Or Gravel. You're always welcome here with Smeagol. Smeagol welcomes all, particularly in my bed. Oh, that's precious. Smeagol likes a bit of bedroom action, even when it's not even always in the bedroom. Ooh, more bubbles. Prompter, is this your money, sir? I think you dropped your purse. Is it some kind of test of character? Save money, sir. You'll need it yet. I don't know what to do with it given the circumstances. Alas, today is not the day for commerce. Suspicious folk from out of town are outlawed. There's a shop that deals in stolen loot stood among the warehouses, trading with all sorts and no regard for reputation, so you may find a use for money yet. You think so? Should you restore your reputation, sir, would you then wish to secrets ruin you with theft and robbery? No, of course you wouldn't. But trust in trade, for coins cannot recall from whence they came. Indeed, they're a man's best friend. Got some monies, got some mons. 816, I'm slightly richer. So, well, I was going to take a picture of the dice, then I realised how gross the desk is, so now I'm cleaning it. Boys can be gross. Desk needs to be my husband's. Yeah, they can. Lara told her neighbours that I'm innocent. The inhabitants of the nearby districts won't attack me anymore. That's good. Lara's shelter's now my shelter. She's not as happy to see me as I hoped. Still, I can stay at her place. Lara says a thief at her house. Whoever it was, she won't bother Lara anymore. Clearly, I'm her new target. It's been foretold that I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone was going to find a death under my knife after all. The Gorgon water is polluted. To quench thirst, I'll have to search for water barrels and fountains. There are fenmen in town. They're waiting for me. Excuse me. You hear the earth grumble, find the source. Stand still, she will show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood, she will reward the generous with herbs. I'm out of my word surgery, sun shivers out, so I need to go turn that in. There's a hunt going on looking for a person with my features. Oh yes, I need to do that bit as well. That's the other thing. Gotta go and see Notkin. That's clothes, isn't it? Clothes there, grocery there. Yeah, we should be fine with those. I don't know why I'm walking this way when so basically I need to get all the way back down to here. Because Notkin is there, I believe. Boys can be gross, but people who sell fruits and veg are grosser. Puns make me numb, but maths jokes make me number. Or number. It's better. That's almost better in text. For some reason I don't imagine him talking about sex. I imagine him getting a big fucking knife, autocorrect to not let me say what I want, and kill them and eat them. What? I think I've missed context there, DJ. Smeagol. Oh, Smeagol. Yeah, fair. Awesome. You poor thing. We still think you're good. This is Tot. You feel sorry for me? You're an angel. I do. You grew up into a good person. Tata bought kittens yesterday. 6. Do you want a kitten? Right, a kitten. Exactly what I need. Trade. Kid, I know marbles. Have one. I'll take a chicken egg. Oh, it's 5! Oh god, definitely know them. No. There. Prove my trading here. Out of context, CG wanted to report you. Those are bullets, not kittens. So why can't I talk to you? Okay, weird. I'm also very aware that my hunger bar is getting a little on the high side. Fine though. Okay, so I'm hated here. It's the backbone, no one cares about me. But the thing is, the problem is I've got to get through the hated districts. I'm hated in all of these places. I need to get to the warehouses. Right. If I go to the left around there, there's a little bottle. Chalk. And a bottle. If people wonder why I keep a bottle of isopropyl alcohol at my desk. It's a handy thing if you need to clean your desk. My desk is tiny and covered in usually bits of cloth. I've got a bar runner on my desk as well. Okay. Since I don't recall the people here being violent. Not on this bit anyway. Another beetle. Bottles. Just don't get beat up, Malk. I'll try not to. Can't promise anything. Mostly for crafting things. Grocery don't need grocery right now. I've got plenty of food on me, and the food lasts for a good long while. Drink. Desk is messy, but it's not my mess. It's nice for when I'm working with clay. I can use it to smooth clay out. Although I just can't take dishes down. You two share a desk. Fair. Don't want to get involved with him just yet. I know how it turns out. If I get the guy who can. Thought that was someone said, "Oh, there he is." I thought that was a hostile person being aggroed, but no. Yeah. So I need to do the thing with Notkin. Oh yeah, so this group here, this is how I was doing the death loop. I had saved in the building that was just up here. If you talk to them and say the correct thing, well, correct. If you say a certain thing, they all turn on you and beat you up. Oh, he puts empty cups on the edge of my desk as his bed is close to the desk due to bed sizes. Ah, my bed's on the other side of the room near the window. I see. Shite. Yes, I am. Bye bye.
Come back.
Nope. Run! I'm safe now. Well, I will be once I get away from them, because there's no one here who'll try and kill me. Right. Need to turn this into bad grief first. Then I can go looking for Notkin. Then, you know, do all the other things as well. People really hate killers so much they're willing to kill. Yeah. That's the whole thing about this, is like, one person has killed someone, so everyone thinks, ah, it's okay then. Dice shared. Yay. Hello, bad grief.
Where there's carrion, there's crows.
Let us rest on the mountain. Oh, let us rest by the river. That's a song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I assume he keep the bucket. No, I'll patch piecework back together. Cub, my friend, you didn't mess around in school, huh? And to hell with Stark, let him sulk. He makes it worse for himself. So what's the plan now? Plan's to live and breathe, and thieve and leave. What do you find says piecework? Just curious. This, your men are full of shifts, huh? Even incendiary bullet will be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. I've been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashioned those little barbs from. I see. This explains who broke into Warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make a note of this. You find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to the kids, even if they offer bullets. Bullets? Those kids have some nerve. Armed to the teeth, playing at war. They carved off a nice slice of turf while you were gone. Won't be long till little Kane starts pushing us around. Look, point is, they'll offer you loot so they stole from me in exchange for pointy things. Premium items. Don't be a shit, just come see me. Premium? Got myself a nice little business. You need weapons or anything illegal? Come see me. I'll let you peek below the counter. Nothing for free, of course. No discounts either. My men wouldn't respect that. Be glad I trust you enough to make any deals. So, what'll it be? Show me. It's literally all it is. Although I can sell shit to him. Ooh. Have the knife. Have a lockpick as well. Right, King's control part of town. What is this for? New Vegas? Haha. Bad grief remembers me. Well, I'm useful anyway. Not least of much help. Yes. Ah, this guy as well, yes. Var, so you're a trained surgeon. Good, this is good. Shame your esteemed degree is of no help to me. I'll just take a picture of him because that face. I don't have a degree, the war snatched away my chance to graduate. That's even better. How is it better? The kin have not accepted you yet. You are Barak's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly you're Menku by birth, but in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will the kin accept you at all? Menku? Does this word mean anything to any of you still? I'm not a stepman, but I do know that among your lot, only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the world? The lines? Yes, the lines. And that's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. In this town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the world's design, so you can't help me out. Who are you anyway? I'm Var. I have a business, an unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask bad grief. He's a bandit after all, a law unto himself, but turns out he's too delivered to cross this particular boundary. What kind of business? I buy blood and organs, body components, human components. What for? You're no Menku, you wouldn't understand. Forget it. Show me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more. Now I can go and sell body parts. Hey, you're a trained surgeon, but fuck you anyway. Pretty much, yes. This Var claims to have done business with my father. He buys organs. But I'm no Menku. The local tradition does not allow me to cut bodies open. I've broken a step taboo. I have cut a body open. This town does not provide the best working environment for a surgeon. Oh well. However, it has also been recorded that he lives here. One can buy the things at the shop no matter the reputation. Yep. And now I need to go and find Notkin. It's kind of worrying that Notkin's messengers haven't come up to me yet. Kind of worrying. I can never be sure if, you know, I've done something wrong or something like that. Thankfully, you know, I know where Notkin's stashed away. Right in there, but first... There's something there. That'll be 1 o'clock, I'm thinking? Maybe 2? Like, you know, I only recently learned, like, you know, 1 or 2 streams ago that means there's an hour has just passed. Oh, it's 1 o'clock, yeah. Snout. Look, see everyone, the doctor is here. Why do you think I'm a doctor? No, it's 10 till 10. It's cowboy time. Why do you think I'm a doctor? We've been looking for a doctor since morning. What other reason would a grown-up have for coming here? Tell me about your problem. Yeah, as Mal says, 2:49. Yep. You're too late. They died. Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you? What happened? Our halves got poisoned. The doggies, Alma, Duke and Wolfling. Who did it? Somebody evil. Notkin's planning on holding a trial. He wanted you to be there too. Well, at least I made in time for the trial. Not all is lost. Snout. I think they're all just called Snouts. Indeed, different time zones. You living in the past. That traitor leaker saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train and beat the thugs to a pulp. So I have a living, breathing witness. Not for long, he's doomed. Yeah? How come? He killed Duke, Wolfling and Alma. Notkin will punish him for that. Don't you need to make sure he's the real culprit first? I'm speaking from experience here. Dandy. Knives, scissors, blades, razors. Anything sharp. If you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. Got a scalpel? Those items are what I barter for. We need them. What would you give me for sharp objects? Lockpicking shivs. If you're handy with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with them. DJ, thank you very much for your attempted scare. Just imagine the chainsaw noise and an angry cow holding a chainsaw, being very fucking confused. Get the feeling kids don't care about innocent till guilty. You get the opportunity to teach them. It spooked is. It usually spooks me. Somehow it didn't this time. Handy locks you go up 3 or 4 doors with one. Brand new, and needles good for small locks like local locks. So you trade needles for knives. Strange. Oh, so you aren't a local. We aren't allowed razors. If they catch us, we'll be grounded for a year. Might even get spanked. I'm a local. I'm familiar with the law. Children aren't to touch sharp objects. However, he's got this kind of stuff. And these things are very valuable to him. However, these things are also kind of expensive. Catnip. Thank you for actually coming. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown, it's all we can spare. We need to eat too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here. Why are you doing this? Sorry it's so stale. And drink the milk fast, because it'll go bad soon. Jesus, Mal! Okay, that one got me. Attempt to electric boogaloo. Loot goblin. The water's fresh from a ravine. No, wait, keep this, especially if you don't have much to give. But you're a guest. Take it, or else we get bad luck. We need like more than food right now. Oh, okay, I understand you poor souls. I'll take it. Thanks. Oh, I actually was able to take all of it. I'm gonna eat some toast, because my hunger bar, as you can probably see, is getting quite high. Om nom 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 nom. Toast, one of the worst foods in this game, fills half my hunger bar. And I'll go sippy sip on the water. I was going to say, hang on, please increase my thirst. Apologise to Iz in case it spooked her too. Yeah, that's toast. Yeah, toast. Thought that was a toenail. Oh, and Tora clipped it. Jesus, Mal. Cracky vein heard and... Anella. Anelli. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Should have kept quiet.
What the fuck is that clip name? I know, right? Notkin, you're here. Good. The trial can begin. Go on. A question first. They say you're no son to old Burak. He was a doctor. He saved lives. It's said that you killed instead. Is that true? I am a Burak, have no doubt. Sounds like anally in an accent. Does but. Answer the question, please. Are you a murderer or no? No. And this entire chatter does you no good. Calm down, no need to get defensive, or you're uncomfortable doing this in front of my soul and the halves. Aren't you cheeky boy? Cheeky or not, this isn't a game. We're talking about something important here. I'm all ears. Tell me, is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe. Old Burak wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you are his son, so you ought to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? No, killing is never right, never forget that. But do you plan to avenge your father? Perhaps I won't. Good. Now we now know the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. I don't get it. Wait, it's the emote. Anele is that face. I forgot the Twitch automated words. Huh. So they're now putting emote names into links. Notkin again. So is revenge bad too? Yes, life finds its own way of punishing the wicked. So, you say murder is bad, but it's easy for you to say. You've given Wolfling a blown, never fed Duke, never met Leaker. I'd like to see if you changed your tune when you actually encounter the traitor. I bet my soul you'd lose it and snap his neck. What are you saying? Here's the deal. You're so full of the milk of human kindness, go and meet Leaker for yourself. If you truly honestly believe a lying, cheating lowlife like him deserves to go free, let him go free. If you figure he needs to be taught a lesson, give him this leash, it'll bring him back here, guaranteed. Are you testing me? Kind of. Alright, deal. We have a deal. Murky says it's by the gumstone. Where's that? The gumstone. Step forward from the basket. Are you supposed to know all this? Or you set folk to have different names for everything? And that's the same, I know the place. I need to talk to Murky, yep. However, I do now get to go and speak to this person. Come on. Yeah, I can't go out that way. Strangely enough, when Twitch auto-emoting words, you can use colon to search for words. Like if you do colon and start typing the emote name, it will come up with the emotes that match it, similar to how Discord does it. Why else can you put a leash on a child? Are you trying to get you thrown away for murder and other activities? Ah. DJ, 7 deaths, Jesus, people die fast. How do you kill 7 people? That's me. That's my deaths. See stuff, yeah. I've died 7 times. I did that off stream.
The worst is yet to come.
Leaker, look at you, feeling better. The town's not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the step is wide. It can hide anyone. What brings you here? I am feeling better. Thanks for helping me back there. You're welcome. I'd tell you, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, but I'm not the type to demand back scratching back. So what do you want? Another wound dressed? Who are you, kid? Why'd you ask? Tell me straight, were you the one who poisoned the dogs? All lies, I'm a good, kind soul. Explain yourself. The soul and the halves are the real punks, and Notkin is the worst, and punks deserve to suffer, right? But you can't hurt them, they just wipe the blood away and keep going. So you need to hit them where it does hurt, right in the heart. Then see how it feels. You're disgusting. Scram. Wonderful, so off you go. By the way, if you need anyone to confirm that you only arrived this morning and couldn't have murdered anyone last night, just say the word, I'll run to Cerberus and testify. Yes, that would be useful actually. Wait for me by the town hall. Oh, hey, a furry. Ha! It's a furry in training. Right. don't think there's any. I can't hear any herbs, which is annoying because I really would love some herbs right now to prepare for, you know, crafting them into tinctures. I have to go through the whole tutorial of learning how to treat someone again. Hear herbs? Yes. The herbs make sounds when you're near them. Like if you hear, like, you know, the fly buzzing noise, that's a herb. And like a sort of a wispy shuddering sort of noise, that's another herb. Alright, Mouse gone crazy. What do you mean gone? I played Control to Platinum on stream, and just now you're thinking I've gone crazy. I'm willingly playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I played Vampire to Platinum. I was going to say this isn't news, I've only been here a short time. Yep. Yarpy Yarpinson. I have no idea where to go. Oh, there is. Was in fact also the same one from earlier. Oh, is that lootable? That's lootable. It's got an empty bottle in it. I don't think I really need an empty bottle because I've got 10 bottles of water. Ah, I might as well because, you know, then I'll get some bottles full of blood, which I will be needing. Wait, he's gone when I first met Malcolm. I thought he was crazy, man. Most people do. Most people do. I was going to say, where did everyone go?
Every dog has its day.
Jester thinks you're a decent sort, and he's not the only one. So behold, we solemnly grant you this leash. It means you're always welcome here, and you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. Or Jester. My half, my cat, called Jester because he can rope walk, stand on his four paws and eat raw potatoes. Can I see him? Not yet. He'll show you to him when he's a good man. I look forward to it. Now look, see Murky? There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning. She saw as you got attacked, saw everything. But she doesn't talk much. I think a few grown-ups would believe her. It's better than nothing, though. Thank you, I'll have a word with her. I think I've done all I can for today. Now all remains is to wait until the coast is clear. It's 1:45 in the afternoon, in-game. Oh, lag. Oh, my connection's fucking again. I'm just gonna sit and wait for it. So my connection indicator's doing that traffic light thing again. Upgraded internet speed, but it's not actually done a fucking thing for my streams. It's fine now. You say that, it just flashed red. Gotta love it, sarcasm. Internet speed needs good peering. Which is something I lack from Twitch. 2 servers at home, I know. Nice. Very nice. Come on. I'm at the very least going to mute the audio for you lot, because that's annoying as all hell. But yeah, then again, I have the privilege of an ISP that literally tweets about every incident with full detail. Oh god, no such luck here. None whatsoever. Internet upgrade does help with co-op streams, though, Mark. That's true. That is very true. We've not had any connection interrupting the whole time, and EDF went smooth as hell, which is really good. Also means, because the internet's been upgraded, it also possibly means that me and Fox can properly stream Warframe together. well, that's going to be tested once we finish the community challenge. Maybe we can co-op games that we couldn't previously, like the aforementioned Borderlands 3. Yep. Don't think actually we tested anything else co-op on stream though. Yeah, the Warframe with you and Fox, yeah. Time to you, so when you do get vaccinated, you can get private jets to America. Yeah. I wish, but you know, travel restrictions are still a thing. Until I get vaccinated and the travel restrictions are taken away, I'm stuck here. Throw bitties at his titties. Whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to do something cursed. Because, you know, cursed interception means I need to do something cursed in response. Tori did that? Yeah, it's true. That's it. They did. Haha, you fit a little too perfectly. Hello, welcome, Callie. Guess traffic lighting intent does count a sec. Yeah, Malk, no. But I've put Kipper in the jar. It's a jar of Kipper. Affirmed Kipper. He looks so good in the jar, and he fits perfectly. Get Kipper out there, no. But it's so perfect. He looks absolutely perfect in his jar. Look at that. Santa's go. But look how lovely and Kipper is there. Look, Kipper, I can't breathe in there. It's fine. You're a Pokemon. You don't need to breathe. Isn't there a thing? Kipper's on rye. Does look cute. He does, doesn't he? Look at how squishy his face is. Look how adorable that is. Is this how it's made? Yes. Take 1 jar of Kipper. Apply to rye bread. Fill it with milk. Mmm, Kippers and milk. That sounds revolting. It really does. DJ, no. I get a lot harder to breathe when the man milk arrives. It's fine. I'll just put it just to one side. And don't worry if someone does redeem Kipper's Yeetus, I'm taking him out of the jar first. I'm not going to yeet a glass jar across the room. Especially seeing as I yeet it over the side of the room where my bed is. I'm not going to have broken glass all over my bed. I'm not that bad. And oh, it looks like we're good. Jesus, 9,024 dropped frames. 2% of the stream it got dropped from that. Jesus. Oh, I didn't see the hydration reminder. Thank you, Callie. You put me in a jar. How is that not bad? I'm keeping you somewhere safe, Kipper. Because you, Kipper, Pokemon have no rights. And now, I'm pretty sure that DJ wants this to be relative to the stream, but you had it here, but Smeagol doesn't hurt you. You're always welcome here, precious. Always welcome. Hi, Kipper. That isn't a Pokeball. Hey! We haven't invented Pokeballs yet. It's the closest thing we've got possible. What a twist! I robbed the soul of the Heartslayer Revenge, but somehow they're thankful for this. Doghead was the doghead who saw me at dawn. He will testify my alibi. We'll meet by the town hall. I wonder what Notkin will think of this. The Stolen Halves want to punish the culprit who poisoned their dogs, but I don't want them to do something they'll regret for the rest of their lives. Hey, that what? Oh, Kipper, paper versus gun. I could go and visit Stark. And of course, Tora clipped that. Cute, moral sheep, humble life. There you go. I'm a cute, moral sheep. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. I'm just doing random sheep noises now. I'm sorry, that just reminded me of a joke. It just reminded me of a joke. A British pig says oink. A Japanese pig says oinku. A French pig says oink. An American pig says stop resisting! You know, next stream challenge, sheep stream. You want me to do an entire stream? Thank you for putting me on best behaviour, Tora. You want me to do an entire stream just going meh, 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 meh. Wow, tell me I'm wrong, is. Kipper, I'm going to go now. Go for it, go back to your little jar, Kipper. Thanks for coming in as long as you did. Have yourself a nice little evening. Apparently. You want to mess what I enjoy, but you're not wrong. Your sheep, well, time to get Peter. Peter Porker. Meh. Meh. I mean, just saying, NA cab, it's the system, not the cop. Yeah. Yeah. I wholly agree with that, yes. But, you know, there's quite a lot of bad apples, as you'd say. It's more apparent in America than it is in some other places. Like, over here in England, it is very much the case of, you know, it's bad apples. Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot about you. So, this woman's name is Question Mark. Finally, we're back together. I've been waiting for you, Burak. Will you have me now? You mistook me for someone else, Basagan. Don't you remember me, Colboon? Well, I remember you. I remember your words. So will you have me now? Your very clear speech for a bride. Do you live in the town? Your hands are so heavy. Shh, don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear, and it's no good. It's torn already. Oh, it's waifu. Yep. I got you, DJ. Yeah, so this is, you know, this is what I said. You know, this is the only thing that actually counts as a jump scare in the game, is when I get spooked by someone running up to me like that. The tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. Was it actually no? Oh, for the love of... Internet's doing the thing again. Switzerland, we have cops approaching teens smoking weed, being like, can you turn down the music, please? Music's being turned down a bit. Cops are like, also, we don't see anything else. Enjoy. Just say a bit more quiet, please. Yeah. Yeah, in England, you know, for the most part in England, police force is alright. Like, when Callie came over and visited, she could not believe her eyes. We went out in Glasgow, you know, when it was, you know, nighttime. There was drunk people everywhere. A group of drunk people went up to the cops and started talking to them, and the cops were completely fine with it. And Callie just went, "That's so surreal. That would never happen in America." Other places train their police for longer than 500 hours and need more than high school diplomas. Yep. And at one point, a cop that was off duty offered me a beer in the train home, which was awesome. That is awesome. It really is. Relax, I'll be careful. I'm just checking if you're real. That's all I can think of. In the America, yes. In the America. That was a complete misspeak by me. I didn't even pick up the fact that I'd said in the America. So will you have me now? Will we be joined forever? Who are you? Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon. I'll find you. For now, try to remember who I am, Colboon. Sengedehe, or there'll be trouble. I'll wait for you, Basagan. It's worrying. Look, just stick your in the Barak. Not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it, even for a biscuit. That way lies madness. And, you know, drowning. Bye, guys. Haven't I literally just spoken to you? Oh, no, just heard bride. Ah, so you're Barak's heir? I am. You're one of Volginsky's men now, right? Big Vlad said anyone who touches you will be in well for hurt. What the hell? He's unwise to get in his way. Bruce is a powerful patron. Don't let him down. I'll stay on my toes. Seems the Barak prophecy is true, huh? Each Barak will spill a river of blood, or drown the town in blood, maybe. The wording varies, so it goes. So much death. Barak? You mean Isidore? Of course. He may not have spilled it himself, but it's all happening because of him, just as the prophecy foretold. Isidore has nothing to do with this. This is on you. How fares your kind, Katanga? Well, yeah, how fares your kind? We, the Katanga, must help each other out. You are our kin. You shouldn't get into fights, Tanga. You'll always lose, no matter who remains standing. How come? Think, Tanga, if they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you, won't let you in, sell your food or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Would you risk it for a Scooby snack? Definitely not. DJ and some police, I said, got some police as police, actually joined the party. Yeah. Are you step or whatever they are? It seems to be one of those things where your choices will determine if yes you are or not. Don't get into fights on Entei. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you. Then do as you please. But yeah, I'll let Mother Boto caress your step. Oh, I got a charm from that as well. How about 2 Scooby snacks? No. I don't even know what Scooby snacks actually constitute to. Yo, a massive piled high sandwich, like, yo, that's all? Yes, definitely. Sandwiches are definitely my weakness. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs, otherwise we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. Gorkon water will turn you to livestock, saw it with my own eyes. You have no sense of humour, Tenge. Who'd drink from the Gorkon? Even blood would be better. So fresh spring water is good news, but I wonder how long it will last. What about these water bearers? Have they left for more? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I only heard rumours he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Just superstition. I also believe it for a while, but not anymore. Oman. Hey, Gedalia. I didn't do anything. Bekala, you can protect yourself. You shouldn't look either. What do you do here? I brought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. Scooby Snacks, not sandwiches. They're not interested. You should be more careful with your bones, Basagan. You're acting strange, and people rarely appreciate that. What's so strange about that? They're the strange ones. Come think of it, it isn't. Go ahead and do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. I will not. I believe you, Basagan. Now, I'm going to go and do the Stark thing. I think Stark's in this one. Yeah, Ruben. Damn it is, I can't read that out on best behaviour. But yes. I remember thinking, so mum as a kid and a teenager actually ate not all to create dog biscuits. Yeah, I know some people who have tried doing that. Well, tried as in, you know, they've tasted to see what it tastes like. Ah, yes, it's this guy. I don't like him. I don't think you're supposed to like him, honestly. And my inventory is now full, but I've now got a lot of money. I'll deal with you soon. Oh, I didn't realise there was a door here that I could open. My mate's chief intestines think he was thinly cut fish. Oh. Ugh. That's kind of good. Tora, ever seen those Halloween treats that are wrapped in orange and black wax paper and peanut butter? No. We don't have those over here. They make doll treats like those. I gave one to KJ and told him it was candy. Oh my god. NB Chaos sibling. Bachelor. Well, one thing is clear, you are a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You are so careless, Vorak. It's Artemi Vorak, right? Borak. Artemi Borak. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? Are you a detective? Daniil Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how high do you hold your sense of duty? Too highly, clearly, since it brought me back to this wretched town. Oh, yeah, game sounds, thank you very much. That took a while. That took too fucking long! Best behaviour's done. So, we have no game sounds. Yeah, that was it being muted from when I was still in Notkins area. Sorry about that. And because the young didn't tell them afterwards. Wow. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. Perhaps I'll repay you in kind someday. Oh, I doubt it. I'm much more cautious than you, and attentive, and heedful. For example, I managed to establish a friendly relationship with Reuben, your so-called friend. And was that hard? Your Reuben's utterly murderous intense. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben considers himself old Barak's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... Hang up game sounds. Yeah, I know. I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? Trying to guilt trip me, huh? That's clever. What a learned man you are. Look, you have my condolences, Vorak, but since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need to do only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? I'm a surgeon. A good one, too. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medica morbo adhebe. And see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. Thank you for the hydration reminder, DJ. Oh, okay. Never been here before. Money. I'm just robbing him. Robbing him of all his money because I don't like him. Oh, can open there as well. Can't sleep in his bed though. Why do you have a skull in a cage? Fucking morbid, man. I'm sorry, what? Okay, he's got a lot of stuff. Reuben sounds like a real piece of work. He's a dick. Om nom nom. Just eat an egg. You know, chicken egg, just go, oh. Why don't you have a skull in a bird cage? Because I neither have skulls nor cages. Oh yeah. Out of town dandy kindly informed me that Stark considers me a petricide. Badness. I guess it's for the best I missed him. Yes. Oh, money, chalk, needle. Oh, I want the tourniquet. Not Cologne, welcome. A skull, 2B or not 2B. Yeah. Then what's protecting your brain? Nothing. Actually, I'll do. Oh, we'll do. We'll move the immunity boosters to here. Move the tourniquet into here. Use the tourniquet. There goes. Not too bad. Take that back. Take the ampule. I can't take the broken scalpel, I do not have enough space. I mean, I could if I, you know, but I'd have to be consuming things I really need to keep hold of, so no for now. But, you know, it's also rusty, so doesn't matter. The stone's back. Ah, sorry to hear that. No more talking to him. Tourniquets don't work like that, really. Of course they do. Oh no, I've got a cut on my arm. Tourniquet. Slap, slap, slap. I'm fine now. That's how you use the tourniquet properly. Don't really, though. Why is it telling me to go to Vlad's? The clinking of dice can be heard here. Don't think I've heard that before. Ferryman down there waiting for me. I should probably go and, you know, have a chat with a ferryman just to, you know, unlock the knowledge of fast travel. And then I can go and talk to Lara. I was punched in the head and back. Let's apply a tourniquet around my head like a headband. Yes, that's precisely how it works. Alright, no. So we go this way. Yes. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to drink, I didn't want to get water. Oh well. Boater, we believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the Gullet and the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, our kind river. We will still cost you fingernails, there's no other way. Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and when. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sensed that a new person appeared in the town. We keep track of that. Yeah, I remember you sense things. Something to do with weight. Yes, in a way. When you disengage from the earth and glide over water, you begin to feel the weight of humanity that Mother Boto carries on her back. People are scared of water. What the hell is this being? This is known as one of the kin. I'm not going, that's kind of cool. Yeah, they are kind of cool. They're basically, they are... So, they are closer to the earth than people are. And you also can't kill them. I found that out. Also heard of this movie called Cruel recently, where they show this girl with a broken leg and broken arm can swim faster than an alligator. I'm just like, no, that's no. No. Alligators are fast swimmers anyway. But, you know, someone who's got a broken arm and broken leg? No. No. That's some Lara Croft bullshit there. What the hell is this? Yeah, he's one of the kin. So basically, think of it like a supernatural race of beings. Yes, and nah. The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails so that we can always return. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel down faster. This teen girl who can't beat other humans in a swimming competition and can beat an alligator. Gators can reach speeds of 20 miles around the water. Jesus. What progress-wise up to speed of reaching a crawl? Still on day 1. Still on day 1, but doing a lot more in day 1 than it did previously. Even on land, a quick sure we're faster, they accelerate faster. There's a reason they are apex predators and have not had to evolve since the prehistoric era. There's a reason for that. Steeper, you're being hunted. You'll need a weapon. Push me in the direction of bloodshed, huh? Like you need pushing. Listen, we respect old Burak. You're the only person who can replace him. We don't want to see you dead too. So what do you suggest? Just so happens that no one carries firearms around these parts. It's a peaceful town. That's for the best. And just so happens I have a revolver. But I can't give it away for free. For a reasonable price though. Where did you get it? Our storekeeper has his way of finding curios. He orders them from the big world to be delivered by train on Big Vlad's behalf. That's alright, the master can take it. Ah, bad grief, why am I not surprised? Forget it. So you're interested in the deal? How much for the revolver? 3,000. Are you nuts? I don't have that sort of money. I can wait 2 days. If you don't take it by then, I'll do business with someone else. My circumstances are humble. As for money, you have no trouble getting it. Isidore must have left you inheritance. It's hard to talk about it now, I understand, but business is business. What we call plot convenience, or was it plot armour? It's plot armour. Inheritance. Pah, I suspect I'll have a hard time obtaining it. Secondly, Esau must have taught you about how to hear and pick medicinal herbs. They're in bloom now, and the merchants of the Broken Hearts would give you a decent price for them. And yeah, another thing about herbs. Trade. Yeah, the literal thing is, he will only trade that. Okay. Didn't know if he would trade other things. Have no blood. Have no blood. Okay, so I now need to go and speak to Lara, all the way across the other side of town. It's gonna take a while. Thing is, I can also speak. I can also sleep at her place. Of course, full shit doesn't make sense for plot reasons. Sounds like it. I mean, if you're going to be, absolutely shit with reality and, expectation of that, at least make it into a spoof. Like, I don't know, Sharknado. No fucking way that anything in Sharknado is actually going to happen. But still, it's fucking funny. Haven't seen Sharknado, by the way. Just, I've heard about it. It's like, what the fuck is even this? It's hilarious is what this is. Hang on a second, I just realised something. I filled up the bottle of water and promptly dropped it as well because I didn't have inventory space. I've only just found out about that now. Great. Bollocks. I actually have a book, How to Survive Sharknado and Other Disasters. Ha! You haven't seen Sharknado? You missed out on something. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm weird. I don't get to see many films. I just don't. Most reason why I saw was a Sonic movie. I love that though. Joe movie is bad even for a bad movie. Ha! Didn't see it either. Nice. Although it can be fun with good alcoholic beverage. Oh, it's basically like Iron Sky. Right. For those of you who don't know what Iron Sky is, it's basically an alternate timeline where the Nazis escape to a moon base. And then they come back, to semi-modern day America. Oh, ow, ow, go away. So we've got these gators that I guess are slower than normal ones, they're intelligent than normal ones, planning out ambushes in groups to attack boats, and the death roll. And the most iconic thing about gators and crocs were also a mild spin cycle. Can't stop watching yesterday's stream. Oh, what, the Dragon's Dogma one? Yeah, that was weird. Gonna leave that group alone. The creation writing is just too hilarious. It is. I did not know the game was capable of that level of fuckery with the creation system. Mini clips. Yeah, and Tora actually managed to do a highlight of the entire creation process, the entirety of it. Gives me a channel highlight apart, other than getting the shit scared out of me. Oh, broken scissors. Take those. I can actually carry them. Bull bell. I don't know what to do with that. I want it, but I can't carry it because I've got not. I can't trade with anyone either. Although I am at a grocery, so I could trade a couple of lockpicks to the grocery, and then go back and get that. Also, fun fact: Sharknado is impossible because sharks can actually direct pressure changes in the water in case something like a tornado is forming. Once they do, it's when dupes don't get picked up. Ah, very interesting. Fortunately, we'll have jumped into a shark with a chainsaw. I mean, yeah. Is that what we're supposed to do? So sell those. Sell the chalk. Sell a charm. Out of a helicopter. Always was a dream of mine. Iron Sky, scene clips and stuff. It's quite hard when I saw hit on T-Rex. I don't know if that's actually an Iron Shark, but it's one of those. It's Iron Shark, Iron Sky. Iron Sky is just weird. It's just bizarre. Okay, so one thing that I've always been good at ever since the days of Diablo 1, I have 4 slots of space in my inventory. You can't see it because my face cam's in the way, but I have 4 spots in my inventory. I can rearrange these to fit anything that also takes 4 slots in my inventory. So I'll do that now. So just move the spring to there. Move that over there. I can pick up the bell ball. I don't know what the bell ball does. I've never seen it before. Just, you know, it seems like one of those things like, oh, new thing, shiny, must have. Bell ball. Or bull bell. Did it bring luck to the one who wore it? Touch. This bell's inner surface is marked with sigils from the sacred step alphabet. Like a human body, its inside mirror the universe. I will keep that! In fact, the sequels exist are rather what? Oh yeah. Yeah. Sequels will get made for anything. Even stuff that really shouldn't get sequels. Ooh, empty bottle. Don't know. Bell ball, yes. Bull balls. Bell ball bowls. Haha, testicles. Testicular fortitude! Mega's a good film. I've heard good things about it. Like, honestly, if you want to know about good shark films, ask Lex. You know, Lex will binge watch any shark film and, you know, they're incredibly knowledgeable about sharks themselves. Second one is just crap. Sequels tend to be... Shark films are just meh. Yeah, that's a bit of an unfair blanket statement, Mark. That's a bit unfair. Because, you know, different shark films will offer different things. Until you've seen all of them, you can't judge. But Meg, as far as I've seen, Meg is actually a fairly decent one. The first one is a bit fun, but because it's so ridiculous. Second one's actually taking it serious. It's Phil Bowd's Megalodon one. Yep. Ah, so Dice is being played here. Okay. Off-hour prompter. You are too quick, kind sir. You pace ahead of schedule like a man possessed. Let's see. The next event of consequence is set to come into your life tonight. Later. How can you tell which events are of consequence? I was a fortune teller's own assistant. Though some thought him a fraud, I saw behind the curtain. Order all I witnessed there. So trust me when I say there's time enough for you, Brock. For now, at least, there's time. So do I just sit around and nap until evening? Why sleep? So much to do, so little time. If you can find an hour or two to spare, then make the most you can of precious time. For bitter fate demands you prepare. Explore the town and fill your pockets quick. Your time is short and no one knows what tide tomorrow's brings. Oh, I know, an ill tide. So basically... Basically, I've been doing things way too fucking quick on day one. Pardon me the blanket statement. Regardless, is there even a worse shark movie compared to Jaws the Revenge? Yeah, Sharknado. Or really, or rather, Sharknado 2. That's the one I'm wanting. That one right there. 0.6%. Not even my rarest platinum either. Cigarettes. Is that a 3D Jaws movie? Probably. Starling. Move along or I'll scream. I'm going, just calm down. Trade. Raisins! Safety pin. Oh, I've got bandage. I could use the bandage to heal myself. No, Jaws 3 is the 3 one. Ah. Things. I've got kind of good health though. I want to save the bandage when I don't have good health just in case things go to shit. I have literally got nothing to do. It's 25 past 4 in the afternoon in the game and I've got nothing left to do. Don't know that boring with names. Jaws of Revenge is a bad melodrama film. Fair. Anybody can still hear snoring. Jesus. Tremors. It's not a shark movie, but Holy Balls, that's a series. The first one's alright. From what I saw of it. The rest of them just, holy shit. Why? Why? Tremors has like 7 films? Yeah, about that. About that. You. Dove. A murderer walks the streets. Human or shabnak, who knows? But the kids are outside too. Won't stay home no matter what we tell them. Why can't you just ground them? Everything's terrible. It all started with that awful tower. There's nothing we can do now. Kids do whatever they damn well please. Can't say anything to them. I mean that. Try and the words stick in your throat. They become complete strangers to us. But what about common blood, I ask you? What about paternal love? What's that to do with the tower? Hard to explain. The tower crushes us. Try to speak a word against it as if it's an invisible blade slices your vocal cords. It did something to our kids, like they're crossing a river over thin ice. You can't follow, only call after them. Do you know who built it? The Canes, of course. Let the fires of hell take them. Who else? If only the Sabrovs lose this town by themselves. It'd be such a nice place. Oh, makes sense now. Trade. Ooh, lemon. Eating a lot of lemons is bad for your teeth. But I like lemons. That's something I could do, actually. Although I am kind of far away from it. That's not that far. Oh, that's the theatre. That's the cathedral. Then it's the Children of the Corn film series. I only thought there was one of that. I am not happy to be proven wrong on that. I don't want there to be more than one Children of the Corn film. The first one was bad enough. Fuck, there's a fuck ton of it. No idea. Chickadee. So finished over by the stake? Trial complete? What stake? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. Clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up some random idiot. Wait, where's that lot? What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. Then what's hit your head? There's lots in the Skinners. Got it, maybe I'll take a look. It's all the way over there. Oh yeah, that's the person who's being burnt alive from last time. Never actually watched Children of the Corn despite getting a name for that film. It has the quality of a Stephen King horror film. Oh, so if you've seen a Stephen King horror film, then you know exactly what I mean. But yeah, Stephen King horror movies are... The girl calling you idiots, that's in Japanese. Baka. Trade. Ooh. Ooh. Cloth gloves and shoes. But that'll take 1,000 coins. I don't really want that. However, I can sell some stuff. Maybe. I need to wait until I can claim my inheritance to unlock some bigger inventory. There's 11 films of them. What the actual fuck? What the fuck? How Hollywood squeezed so much out of it? There should only be one film. Hollywood. Hollywood. That's all that needs to be said. Is Hollywood. That's what they do all the time. So if that's a clothes shop, what's next door? Power. Oh. I've never done this. I've never had to knock on the door before. I know if I abuse the trust, they won't answer the door again. Yeah, so lock picking locks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, all the stuff, they'll know my reputation will decrease if I do it. I don't really want to do that. Oh, hi. Oozle, I'd like to trade with you for my conscience sake, but no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust. What does conscience have to do with it? Barter is a sacred tradition. You'll understand if it's not about objects at all, don't you? Nothing sacred about it, it's just old. You're weird. Your fate won't improve my light, only my own trust. Get it? When I trust someone, I get lucky, so good things come my way. Fair enough, I guess, didn't think about it. So, trade. Ooh, he's got a tourniquet. He only wants water! Take 3 bottles of water, and I've got 3 empty bottles. Actually, no, take 2. There. Tot, do you still have a name? Same as you, I believe. DJ, I was just remembered Thing 2 was never originally CGI. They had the CGI because they didn't think the original without CGI was a good idea. Even the scriptwriter and the team thought it was. So without their permission, added CGI. So the team made a fun move to just say fuck you. There should not have been a second Thing movie. Oh wait, no, that was a remake, wasn't it? Yeah. The Thing was good. The Thing was really good. Really, really good. Still is. To the fact that research groups, when they go to the Arctic or Antarctic research base, I can't remember which one it actually takes place in, requires, the first night they're all there, they watch The Thing. And it's bloody hilarious. Moving to like Fireflies? Nah, Children of the Corn 15, hell yeah. 10 Hellraiser films. Jesus. I got more views on it. The Thing with CGI as a prequel. That's even worse. Far through his out. He's faceless now. Makes me kind of sad. Why'd you do that? Kids see something bad. I wonder what. Something good. That's usually how it goes. Really? Do you know for sure? Because you can't tell now. You just don't stop loving him. Oh, he gave me his name. Why do you have a bullet, child? Oh, The Thing is actually one of the first horror movies I watched. Loved it. Same. Wow, wasn't the first one I watched. I loved it though. One of the first horror movies I watched was Event Horizon. My good God, that left an impression on me. That scared the shite out of me. There's John Carpenter Thing, then there's 2011 prequel, which I will say does keep it quite accurate setting up the base at the 1987 crew meet. I mean, to be fair, John Carpenter's The Thing, the way that he did it is a superb movie. Last I heard, it still holds the record for least amount of errors in a film. Just rather no points. So the Fire X, double thing, the body that's burned, the man who slit his throat, etc. In minus Paranormal Activity. I watched all the Paranormal Activity films because I got bored one time when Netflix didn't kill my computer, and I just basically sat down and watched as many found footage films as I could, and none of them really got to me. None of them really scared me. I actually found a really good film in buried in all of them. REC, R-E-C, as in record. That's a good film. Underrated. Very good. Wholly recommend getting it or watching it. Get water. 1, 2. Okay, Event Horizon absolutely traumatized me. Yeah, did for me. For ages as well. And then it's just I just recently well, not recently. I rewatched. I was like, oh, it's a good horror film, but Jesus Christ, doesn't get me as bad anymore. Followed by Insidious. Insidious fucked me. Insidious, I recall being quite a bad one. And there's The Thing from Another World. God, it's a small thing, but I'm glad they kept those so that the individual film doesn't look strange. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Watching REC, I've also watched Quarantine, which is the exact same film. Not joking, it's the same film as REC. Quarantine is an American remake. There's also a sequel. REC 2 exists. And it's god-awful. And it only makes sense if you have just watched REC. If you watch them back to back, REC 2 makes sense. Otherwise, no. And even with it making sense, it's still shite. Really shite. Because basically the plot of REC 2 is a group of kids. Well, I say kids, they're probably young adults. They find and have watched REC. And they have heard, there are rumours that REC, isn't just a found footage film, it's actually real, and all the events that happen on it are actually 100% real. So they go and try and investigate it. Basically, they get told by the film company, no, it's a hoax. It's not at all. Well, what about the directors? Directors, they're just the janitors. So they basically go and recreate the events of REC 1 in the same place, doing the exact same things, and then right at the end they find the original guy from REC, and he's trying to keep a portal to hell closed. And in the end, I think all the kids die, but he survives. And I watched it, I was like, what? You heard of REC 3 and 4? Haven't watched them, but heard they exist. Worse yet, but at least they kept the details to make it seem more of a prequel. But the practical team, again, the name of it, so pissed off they quit and nearly got sued because they quit. I also think the team quit as well. ADO Productions' name. Oh, god damn it, they kept the whole demonic stuff with it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so this is Chickadee. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall, dies before he sees it all. Nice poem, you write that yourself? If only I'd never be that good. When did you last sleep? The circles around your eyes, the wheezing. Just observing facts. Are you an outsider? I'm a local, just been away for a while. Mum says that while Twire, chickenpox, crowberry, swish and joy all bloom, you have to sleep every 5 hours, or your head will explode. No explosions, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall round here. Huh? You a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mum says all doctors are slackers and frauds. Even old Borak. Yes, I'm a doctor. A fingernail! 6. I can trade you 2 broken scissors and a needle for that. Yeah, easily. Yeah, I'll do that. Also has some trust left over. Yay! Have another fingernail. I think Wreck 2 is awful. So, Wreck is a film that should never have gotten a sequel at all. Paranormal Activity is the same. Just thought that demonic enzyme was just the Vatican agent being, well, crazy faithful guy not understanding science. No, there's a demon in it. There's demonic stuff, a portal to hell underneath the entire thing. Wreck 3 is blag, Wreck 4 is just what the fuck movie. Wreck 3 and 4 drop them found footage style. Then why keep calling it Wreck? Because, you know, the whole thing about it was, you know, calling it Wreck because when you record something on a camera, it says REC for it's recording. It's part of the gimmick. Oh, God. Weirdly enough, the one found footage movie series I've never watched, Blair Witch. Never watched them. Don't really care to either. Hollywood, that's why. Yeah, true. As described earlier. Simon Hollywood, though. Yeah. It's, you know, people say Hollywood, but it's, you know, it's essentially it's the film industry. Can't talk to you anymore. I literally have nothing else to do. I really don't. I've actually completely done day 1. 5:20 in the afternoon, I've done day 1. Sleep for 6 hours. No dream. However, my health bar is now near maximum. Ah! Someone's here from Olginski. They want to talk to you. Don't worry, there's no danger.
Deeds, fill a garden with naught but weeds.
And if this is quite ship is. Oh, thanks for the reminder, but it's 9. Yep. Olginski, I wonder how you found out I was here. My exhaustion bar is full, my health bar is full. This is good. Town Hall's no longer looking for me. Good. Good. So I can go. So basically, I can go there. That's my next thing. Thing with Wreck 3 and Wreck 4 is the 2 directors of the original Wreck film split up and made the respective films.